The stock market, Roy, the ASX 200, what's it been up to lately?
Yeah, I just wanted to show three quick graphs here. The first one is 1 month. You can see that we started the month at about 7,225. We finished the month also the same. So 1 month, completely flat. Look at the next graph, which is 12 months. We started the year at 7,200. We're finished fairly similar. So despite what's happened over 12 months, so you would argue that the last 3 months and the last 12 months not been very good for the stock market. I know our wealth management team, they don't select the 200, they select the best 20 or 30, so they get very good returns. But if you look at the last 10 years, this is the trend. So if we've had a flat 3 months and a flat 12 months, at some point in the very near future, it's going to be a great time to be investing in the stock market.
What about the property market, Roy?
Yes, we have a slide here. Interestingly, that the property market has increased. Here's Melbourne on New South Wales and Victoria. New South Wales jumped up over 1.6%. That's extraordinary in the month. That's May. Now that says that house prices are going up. That's what it's supporting.
And what do you think is driving those changes in house prices, Roy?
Well, we'll see here. I think there's lack of supply that we've talked about. There's immigration of 400,000. We've got less properties on the market for sale right now than previously. In fact, we are way under the 10-year average that we show there on the left-hand side. And the rentals are going up because we've got a shortage of supply. We have a housing crisis looming. It's on our doorstep, and I don't understand that the government aren't seeing what we see. But you can see what the rental growth has been in Sydney and Melbourne and Brisbane, quite extraordinary.
So it begs a question, Roy, particularly for people looking at investing money, stock market versus property. Is it still worth being a landlord?
Yeah, well, we have a webinar that we ran, and it's on our website. You can hear the webinar. It goes for about 30 minutes, and there's a number of property experts talking about commercial and residential. And have a look at that. It's from our website. I've just put some snapshot points there. Given that there's 2 million private landlords, 80% own one property, and 50% are negative geared, which means negative geared means the costs are more than the income. So people are relying on capital gain to make money. And that's okay because they're wanting to create wealth while they get a tax deduction. But is it worth being a landlord, given compliance costs, interest rates, inflation, all the things I've listed there, and legislative uncertainty, given that the Greens are out there saying that we should have a freeze on rentals and then a cap for 2 years. So have a look at that webinar, go to the website.
rjsanderson.com.au